What's good? It's RFG. I'm back at it. Okay, and I'm gonna start this lecture off by reading an Instagram post that I posted a few hours ago, or a little over 1 hour ago. Okay, it says, are so-called black people going to get superpowers on the 21st? The answer to that is no. So-called black people or indigenous people of the Americas already have, superpowers. All right. It all depends on what you consider a superpower. If you are talking about telekinesis, hydrokinesis, electrokinesis, aerokinesis, geokinesis, and pyrokinesis, if you're talking about that, that's a no. I don't believe that masses of our people are going to be able to tap into those particular abilities on the 21st. So everyone pushing that nonsense and that misinformation, all right, that, we're going to automatically jump into a state of godhood on the 21st, that is a flat out lie. That is a flat out lie. All right. So true godhood is something that can never be achieved overnight. On the 21st, the planet Jupiter will move directly in between Saturn and Earth, which should block the view of Saturn from Earth. This is Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. Astrologically, Jupiter and Saturn represent polar opposite energies. The positive aspect of Saturn represents government structure, laws, the concept of time, restrictions, discipline, order, and maturity. I said that because the negative aspect of Saturn is just all out chaos. Jupiter represents the polar opposite frequency of Saturn, which is expansion, constant abundance, and universal fortune. During the period of this alignment, don't expect any goal in life to just be handed to you. You must dedicate your soul's essence to your life's craft and leave behind all things that are distracting you from pursuing your life's craft. As for the Zionist Jesuit warlocks, the last time there was a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction was 20 years ago in the year 2000. All right. The last time there was a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction was the year 2000. And a year after that conjunction, September 11th took place. So once again, the last time there was a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction was 20 years ago, May 28th of 2000. A little bit over a year after that was 9/11. All right. A mass ritual sacrifice that basically changed the conscious state of the people all over the world, caused the people to go back to sleep. You see what I'm saying? Caused the people to go into a deep spiritual slumber. That's what they're going to try to do again after this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. All right? So we just got to make sure that we don't fall for the bullshit. All right. So it says a year after that conjunction, September 11th took place, and the warlocks used that ritual to pay homage to their gods, Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter was originally Zeus/Serapis, and in Kemet, Jupiter was Amun. All right. In Kemet, Zeus was known as Amun. Saturn Kronos was originally the Kemetic god Set. These two demons are the gods over monotheism, and the warlocks will conduct another mass sacrifice months after this conjunction. Okay? Okay? That's what the fuck is getting ready to pop off for this particular Jupiter and Saturn conjunction, this Jupiter and Saturn alignment. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this again for you guys. All right, just so we grasp this concept. All right, so godhood is something that you cannot reach overnight. On the 21st, the planet Jupiter will move directly in between Saturn and Earth, which will block the view of Saturn from Earth. This is a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction astrologically. Jupiter and Saturn represent polar opposite energies. The positive aspect of Saturn represents government structure, laws, the concept of time, restrictions, discipline, order, maturity. Jupiter represents the polar opposite frequency, which is expansion, constant abundance, and universal fortune. During the period of this alignment, don't expect any goals in life to just be handed to you. You must dedicate your soul's essence to your life's craft and leave behind all things that are distracting you from pursuing your life's craft. As for the Zionist Jesuit warlocks, the last time there was a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction was 20 years ago in the year 2000. A year after that conjunction, September 11th took place, and the warlocks used that ritual to pay homage to their demonic gods, okay? To pay homage to Zeus and Kronos, all right? All right? And they also paid homage to the Roman god of war. That's why September 11th was carried out on a Tuesday, all right? Okay, Tuesday. How do you say Tuesday in Spanish? You say martes, martes, because Tuesday is ruled by the god Mars. So you see a lot of these psyops and a lot of these rituals that cause war will be carried out on either a Saturday or a Tuesday. You see, that's the the Gregorian spell that they have us under. All right, we are literally linking into, and we have become mental and spiritual slaves to their Gregorian system, their Gregorian illusion of time. All right, the more we celebrate their holidays, the more we pay attention to their bullshit politics, the more we give energy to their green paper called money, the more powerful we make them. You see what I'm saying? We already have the power. We are going to get, DNA upgrades on the 21st from the radiation that's coming from the sun, but I don't believe that that's going to cause masses of our people to have, godlike powers. If you're referring to telekinesis, aerokinesis, geokinesis, hydrokinesis, pyrokinesis, and electrokinesis, I don't see that at all. All right, we got a ways to go, and the real rebellion, and I believe the real awakening will get here when the planet Pluto enters Aquarius. All right, we really don't need to be too much, worried about this particular alignment. The real alignment is when Pluto enters Aquarius. When Pluto enters Aquarius, that will be the official start of the age of Aquarius. All right, the sun. Both of our suns are already aligned with the constellation of Aquarius. All right, so as soon as Pluto enters the age of Aquarius, that's when we've officially transcended into that age. All right, because Pluto represents the soul's essence. All right, it represents the cosmic consciousness inside of our souls. All right, that's what Pluto represents. That's why they tell you that Pluto isn't really a planet and it doesn't exist, because they don't want you to tap into that energy. They don't want you to tap into that frequency. They want you focused on Venus. You see what I'm saying? This is a society that is ruled by Venus energy, Saturnian energy, the moon's energy, and Jupiter as well. Those particular astrological objects are all responsible for controlling this matrix system. All right? Plain and simple. So that's really all I had to say on the update about this particular alignment. I actually believe that this time, you know, these Zionist warlocks, they're going to wait, I want to say anywhere from 5 to 7 months, 5 to 7 months after this alignment to carry out their mass sacrifice, their mass ritual sacrifice. All right? And I believe this time in 2021, it's going to be happening in an area that will be on the East Coast. It will be a different government building. It will be a different government building on the East Coast. And that's all I'll say on that topic. You know, 2021 Gregorian time, we can expect that to be 2001 on repeat. 2021 will be 2001 on repeat. All right? Agenda 21 in full fucking effect. All right? So that's all I had to say on this topic. I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and the Atlantean movement. I just decoded the Lord of the Rings movie series, and I decoded the video game Legends of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. I decoded those two subjects on the Patreon. So if you're interested in viewing those particular breakdowns, the link is in the description. So I appreciate every last one of you guys. Peace and love. Stay safe. I'm out.